Woo, starting the day with a workout. Look at this. That looks like a coal seam crumbling down the mountain. Whole thing is ready to collapse. I'll go by it as quick as I can. 25 miles to a county where they sell me beer, but I'm hopeful. I was looking ahead and I saw this and I thought, well, maybe they sell it there, and then I saw the sign. B! The R is missing. Do you see that? I'll zoom in deliberately. The universe is messing with my head. That was a long, slow uphill, but I think that's going to be a stiff downhill. All right, see all this vegetation? I believe that's kudzu. I've never seen it in the winter time. It's got big, bright green leaves. It grows 10 feet a day in a hot summer day. They brought it here from the Orient as where it grows naturally, as an erosion control effort. See how it covers the rocks and dirt and stuff? But the problem is, it covers smaller trees and kills them. So it's invasive, but it doesn't matter. It is what it is, but I know I've entered the South when I see kudzu. I got a sweat. Sweat broke. Look at this. This is a off-road park. And it's a very popular thing, and people are packing up because it's Sunday afternoon. Loading up their muddy vehicles. They'll get them home and get them washed probably tomorrow after work. That's cool. What it is acres and acres of trails that they can ride their off-road vehicles in, and some of them have mud holes and stuff. So, Wildcat is also the name of a camp that the Union had around here in 1861. They set it up in the summer, and then in October a large force of Confederates attacked it. But it was so well defended by the natural fortress of the rocks and things, they just couldn't get anything done, and so a bunch of people lost their lives over a 3-day battle, and the Confederates retreated. But that's why it's called Wildcat Adventures. We're still in Kentucky. I've probably got 7 more miles to go, which means I've come about 20 so far. I got 2 hours of light. Look, this is what I was telling you about what kudzu does. It smothers the trees, it grabs all their light, and then they die. So it was a good idea with unintended consequences, and now it's a bad idea and they can't get rid of it. Woo, I'm tired. Look, there's a Civil War cannon over there. That's interesting. My mom's people. Hope that isn't a real cadaver. Oh, that's a fake cannon. My mother's people came over on the Mayflower. They fought in the Revolutionary War. They moved, some of them, to Tennessee, where they fought on the side of the Confederacy. And the family legend is 2 of them came home after the war ended, walking with no shoes. They had worn out their boots, and they were real skinny, but they lived through it. The Civil War is still a big part of the culture here, and because it was just such a bloody mess on both sides, but the North had a much larger population. Anyway, I see an impending downhill. It'll cool me off. I'm almost to London. It's almost dark, and I am almost completely worn out. So I turned on the tunes, and I'm gonna finish strong. Midnight is my birthday. It'll be pouring rain at midnight and all day tomorrow, so I'm gonna get a red roof in tonight, and perhaps a beer. I'm at a hotel. It's my birthday, and I am taking care of minor maintenance issues. One of them being that I have to tell you Happy New Year. I'm pleased to. It's a great time in my life having this adventure. But I'm also having trouble with my stove, which is a minor issue. But having a warm, dry place to work on things with a table here is very nice. See, this thing got wobbly somehow, and I think it has to do with the way this thing is screwed in. But see, that nut just twists around when I turn this nut. So, I got up my toolkit. Try to tighten it up, and then I'm going to cook a pork chop. Because I'm hungry but lazy. I don't want to go out in the rain and have to get dressed and stuff. Maybe have a wrench set. Oh, that's too big. Is it? No. That's just a hair too big. Nope, I got it. Alright, this wrench will stabilize all my small pliers. Go in there. Is that the same? Maybe I can get this in there. Just hold that. Twist this righty-tighty. Righty-tighty. That's the only grip I can get on it. That actually... Is that an E-clip that's popped loose? Look at that. What is that? See this wire here? I don't know. But when, oh yeah, see that? Wow, that can't be right. So something popped loose, and now the whole head was wobbly actually. And these, see how this, when you, I'm discovering these things as I'm showing you this. Yeah, that's some kind of a clip that has roasted off or fallen off somehow. And then this looks like some kind of a D-clip. That's still working. So, anyway, so when you put this away, you fold it flat. When you are ready to cook, you need a stand for the pot. And so you open these and they go to a certain place and then they stop. Which is great because then the pan sits on it nice and level. But this whole head is wobbly. And I know that this is not normal to have this loose clip. But maybe I can tighten it. Actually, before I tightened it, turned on the camera and tightened it just now with you, the whole thing was super wobbly. What I do know is the gas is going to come out of this computer and move through here, and it's going to have enough oxygen mixed that that's where it will burn, not down here. And if it does, I can quickly turn off this valve. But look, since the day I got this thing, it has had this manufacturing defect right here. this. It's not closed yet. If I squeeze it, it'll close, see? So maybe I can wrap something around there. Maybe I have a nylon twist tie, or a wire. What do you call those things? I don't know. It's my birthday. I don't have to be perfect today. I have to enjoy myself, which I am. So I'm going to fix the stove. I'm going to cook myself a pork chop. I'm going to thank you all, my wonderful friends, for all your birthday wishes and you Patreon and PayPal tippers. This really helps take a load off of my journey by having the financial resources to continue, to get a hotel on my birthday. Oh, you can't believe how good that shower felt. You can't believe how nice it was. I'm just so grateful. And all the wishes of happy birthday, that's wonderful. And I want to thank you for sharing. That is, or clicking like, whichever you did. That is a birthday gift I asked you for. And you've come through big time. Anyway, happy 2019. I hope 2018 was good to you. Let's look to the future with all kinds of hope and goodwill and all these good things are going to happen. Just look at the trail of fun I have had since I left Michigan on my bicycle on this trip. And it continues, and we're going to have a blast. Stay tuned. More adventures to come. I love you all. This is Bacon's butt rub that he gave me. This is the seasoning he uses to make all this stuff. It's fantastic. Bacon, if you're watching, I know, he told me different. He said dry out the pork chop and then sprinkle it on and wait an hour for it to penetrate the meat. But I'm too hungry and it smells too good. And it's my birthday, so you gotta forgive me. I'm gonna milk that for all it's worth.